Like there's the cliche breakfast order you get told.
Yes.
This is you can tell this anywhere in the world, get big laughs, but in New Brunswick, it's just common riffery. Je vais order un café black, un jus des oranges, 2 eggs facing the sun, 3 strips of bacon side by each, and a pair of toast. That's
Welcome to the Town Show, a show where every week...
Wow.
Already.
That's called an auspicious start.
Let's try again.
I don't know the meaning of auspicious. Yeah.
Take 2. Welcome to the Town Show, a show where every week Mark, that's me, and Ryan continue to build our fictional town. With the aid of a special guest, we'll meet the townsfolk, erect landmarks, and build lore.
That's right.
Great.
This is the Town Show.
You want to take a swing at it?
Yeah, absolutely, so we can see...
Yeah, and then Chris can just choose.
Welcome to the Town Show!
It's already better.
A show where every week Mark and Ryan continue to build our fictional town. With the aid of a special guest, we'll meet the townsfolk, erect landmarks, and build lore.
Put way too much juice on that, but that's how you get the part. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. I am very excited to have our guest here. He is a actor, comedian, musician. What else am I missing here? Huh?
I'll let you fill in the blanks, pal. I'm not here to pump my tires. I'm here to get to work.
Colin Cowan, everybody.
Hey, guys. How you doing? Hi, world.
Working class hero, ready to work, right?
Yeah.
That's why I wear my working class hero denims.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, it looks
dude.
amazing. I think it looks cool.
And we're all drinking Bubblies. We're
Yep.
not sponsored, but we're looking for one. So Bubblies got a connection
Yeah.
to Michael Bublé, local Vancouver.
Come on.
Bublé,
Vancouverites. So, we'd love to keep drinking these for free.
Yeah.
Which
I'll drink
I
to
am
that.
doing. Yeah,
I'll drink
there
to
we
that.
go. Bubbly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bubbly. Check it out.
So, Colin, we like to start our show with a little soft interview about your background, mostly where you're from.
Sure.
So where are you from?
I'm from Riverview, New Brunswick.
Oh.
Do you know where that is?
No,
I know
mean,
where
I
New
know where
Brunswick-
New Brunswick is,
yeah.
but not Riverview specifically.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll still get to keep your Canadian passport. You know where the province is.
Yeah,
yeah.
The town, I don't blame you. Probably heard of a town called Moncton, a.k.a. Funkton, a.k.a. Monkey Town.
Never been to Moncton, been to Fredericton.
You been to Fredericton?
Yeah.
Capital city.
Absolutely. And
Won't
that's
you
where
take me to Monkey Town?
Fredericton.
Fredericton.
That's where my
But Monkey Town is better for the song, Mark.
Yeah,
and
it
we did used to sing that.
Nice.
my partner and I, we have an expression we learned in Fredericton that we use to this day. We were driving through it, and we stayed there one night, and we were at a buffet, and a large man asked my partner to move out of the way, but he said, "Excuse me, my dear." And we still use it in our house. We still be like, "Excuse me, my dear."
New Brunswick is, yes.
Oh, loved it.
Bring
great.
this.
Yeah.
Bring the Tonka scooper for all good expressions out to New Brunswick. There's a million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. I knew a friend who was. She was from Korea. She had taken ESL recently. My mother introduced me to her recently.
Mhm.
One of the common expressions, so she would fit in, because when you're learning a new language, here's some of the local favorites.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were told one that they could easily bank on. A one-word one is just really, as like a
a filler word,
yeah.
just in any time.
general glaze.
Yeah.
Any good response for any situation.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
you know. I got fired. Really? I made pie. Really?
I mean, so far it's worked.
Yeah, exactly.
If you listen for it, you're going to hear it now. And
Yeah.
it's not just East Coast. I've heard it. It's the part of the Canadian accent.
For sure.
Right.
I've now learned in the last year and a half since I heard about this, it's as common as oat or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
oat.
yeah.
We're going oat.
Yeah,
it's
right.
more common. People
Really?
really.
Yeah.
That's a Canadianism.
Do you
It
have
is.
a New Brunswick accent?
I don't really anymore. As you can see, I sometimes try too hard not to.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Pound
I'm
show.
trying very hard to say no.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I don't really anymore. I for sure did. If I go back out, I don't really have one anymore.
Yeah.
I just noticed.
Yeah.
But if I go back out, I'm coming back and I'm saying the F word. We
Yeah.
can say that here? As soon as I get back, I'm always saying, really, fucking A. You know, like,
yeah.
I'm saying it. And it takes me 2 weeks to shake it off,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Before we
but it's
get to
gone. It's
Riverview,
gone.
just
Yes.
like for people who are not familiar with New Brunswick,
Yes.
there's a lot of French and a lot of English going on in that
I
province,
hope you bring
right? It's
that
a
up.
maritime province, French, English.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, there you go. And there's your route for like a hub of small towns. Like New Brunswick is a ton of small towns. So, yeah, it's the only province, I believe, in the world, a place in the world, but it's the only place in the world where like a French-speaking place calls itself demi-et-demi, which means half and half, of course. Yeah, so they speak half and half. Hence the birth of Chiac or Fringlish, Franglais.
Right.
J'allais aux Sears, il y a beaucoup de problems avec my vacuum. You know? Every goddamn time, say la même chose, right?
Yeah.
Like there's the cliche breakfast order you get told.
Yes.
This is you can tell this anywhere in the world, get big laughs, but in New Brunswick, it's just common riffery. J'avais order un café black, un jus des orange, 2 eggs facing the sun, 3 strips of bacon side by each, and a pair of toast. That's your, yeah. And that'll fly any small demi town.
Yeah, half and half.
Is
Nouveau Brunswick.
the term side by each Canadian? Because I've started saying that because I heard it here.
Mark's
and
a recent Canadian.
And I love the term side by each. It's really interesting.
Pretty sure it
Did you
has
grow
to
up
be.
saying side by each?
I've said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I'd
said it.
never heard it till I got to Canada.
I've never heard it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I lived in America for a good while and lived
Yeah.
overseas in Europe, and I only in Canada have I seen somebody curve their hand like this and go, "Man, we are side by each love." Like, the hell's with the hand? I don't. If that's not even straight, something can't be side by each. If one is like, you know, and I'm always saying, "Oh, shit, yeah, it's the first left on your right, pal. You see it, 2 stop signs side by each." You're like, which way is he pointing?
What did you just say?
Kind of, if you get 2 hands going, you're like, just straight down the road going that way. You're like, which way?
I love it.
For audio-only listeners,
First right on your left, first
Colin
left on your right.
is pointing somehow in
In
2
both
directions
directions at the same
with 2
time.
hands.
Everyone's double jointed. They're all hard workers.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
Skilled workers.
Gotta be.
Let's
double-jointed.
drill down on Riverview.
Yeah,
then.
Riverview.
Okay.
So born there,
Born there.
and how long were you there?
Crazy eyes.
I know it's eyes.
I love it.
18 long years.
18 long years.
No,
Okay.
it was great. Yeah, 18 years. Yeah.
Nice.
Born and raised, left, moved to Toronto, chasing the spotlight.
Hello.
But yeah, you can't really do that in New Brunswick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you finished.
Of course, local theater.
Yes.
Yeah. But you
Yes.
finished high school. You went all through high school.
I went through all
and then
through
as
high
soon as you were
school.
free, you hit the big city.
Yes, rabid
Yeah.
animal, ready to get out of there. I did everything you could in a small town. I was just like, check, check. This must be a small town.
Yeah.
Is there anything bigger? And I
Yeah.
learned that, there was something taller than the NBTEL tower.
How small are we talking
Yeah,
here?
what-
Like 10,000, 5,000?
Well, Riverview itself, I feel like is going to translate as a big town now. But I feel like growing up,
yeah.
you guys, I haven't even mentioned this. Your producer, Chris Kelly, and I grew up there.
Wow.
right.
Well, I
We
was going to
grew
get
up
to
there
that.
This is a
Yeah.
special episode.
So Chris is giggling two sides, like he's already wincing because he's like, I knew what he's
I knew this
talking
was
about."
coming. I knew this was coming.
We had a gazebo, bro.
Sure, we did have a gazebo.
We did.
Oh, really?
We all talked about it.
On the waterfront, there was a gazebo, and my sister. We just watched this the other day.
Yeah.
My sister had her 10th birthday there.
Oh,
That's amazing.
so cute.
Come on.
That's so
And
cute.
My first thought, because I know where he's talking, I was like, well, that sounds like a real fun birthday. Like, legitimately. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nice. Right down, you got a view of the Muddy River.
Oh, it's a disgusting.
It's Muddy River.
Muddy River.
Is
It's
it
'cause
called
it's-
the Muddy River?
It's called, people call it the Chocolate River.
They do.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's
because
so
it's just
muddy.
fully muddy.
It's fully muddy. It's the place that has like the tidal bore that leads to the Bay of Fundy. We've probably heard about this.
So silty.
Yeah.
Silty.
The highest
It's silty.
tides in the world.
Highest
Yes, yes.
tides in the world.
Yes, I have.
Now,
heard
when we
about
were
this.
kids, there was a causeway built so there could be fake lake property, small town stuff.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Environmental disasters, late 80s, 90s.
We need lakefront. How are we
Exactly.
going to sell any property if they're not on the front of a
These
lake?
are people
Yeah.
trying to live the American dream in New Brunswick. So,
A truer statement has never been said.
Amazing. That's
so you know, they
amazing.
choke off a zone, the sediment
Right.
gets collected, and you got a full-fledged muddy river. But it also cucked. I know you like that word.
I
I just pulled such a. I accidentally just pulled such a Trump. Though that was a Trump. That was a Trump personality move.
I know you like that.
I know you like that word. They're like, he's been studying me. The guy lies about everything. Anyway, I don't know how that came out. I'm sorry, but
He does though.
I do. I love it.
But yeah, they basically cucked the title bore. So when we were a kid, my dad he used to talk about nightmares looking over the bridge, thinking about the whirlpools from this giant freestanding wave that would happen once a day.
God.
The tidal bore. When we were a kid, though, because of the cucking from that causeway,
Yeah.
we called it the total bore because it was just all myth.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
There was a ripple. But now they
Wow.
dismantled it, and it's back. It's the tidal bore.
They dismantled the lakefront property?
They dismantled like the causeway. So
Oh,
now the
gotcha.
lakefront property, exactly. Everyone's just like, I was looking to,
Yeah.
to inherit that there property.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to jet ski like the rich do?
I want a Muddy River scene soon.
Oh, a Muddy River?
Yeah, I think we should have a Muddy River.
Muddy River.
Absolutely.
When did you two meet?
We met in high school
Yeah.
in grade 9.
I kind of knew Chris. I was like, that guy looks like Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
And, like,
Because I had
his-
glasses at the
Yeah.
time.
He had glasses. He had really
wear
cool
a
glasses,
toque
though.
or a beanie for American friends? Did you wear a toque?
He would sometimes wear a beanie, glasses, and a striped shirt, but he
Yeah.
like looked good. He looked like a cool
Yeah,
Waldo.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would get that.
And as you can tell, I'm a year older than Colin. So
He's
You were a grade ahead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Chris is
great
a year
ahead.
older than me.
Yes.
People thought
But not
that
anymore.
he tried to
No.
get a laugh of you. You guys are too nice. That's why you didn't laugh
Yeah.
because of my hairline. But I've literally looked like Chris.
I believe he's older.
I'm off camera right now, so
Chris. But especially when we were younger, everybody would be like, "Chris is older than you," because I could grow a
Right.
foreman's beard.
Right.
Anyway.
A Jerry Foreman's beard.
So
Foreman's beard.
tell me about your
Yeah, sorry for the
your
tangent.
childhood home
All about
and the
tangents here.
neighborhood
Get me
you
back.
were in as a kid.
Yeah, childhood home.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up in a small little area called Gunningsville. That was part of Riverview.
Mhm.
And very small town, very small area. Little marsh down here. We used to walk down, look
Ooh, a
at
marsh.
tadpoles.
Great.
Just a tiny little
A
thing.
lot of mud, like marsh,
Yeah,
muddy
totally.
river,
Is
No,
New
swamp.
Brunswick like
definitely.
just
Really? Okay.
so wet?
Humid in the summers. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it does feel kind of like you are in Louisiana in the summers.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
it really does.
And
get,
there's a connection there with the Acadians and the Cajuns.
Yes, exactly.
We got
That's
some
You know?
smart folks here. Exactly.
Mm.
That catch in. Exactly. I'm sure that there's, Café Black, Juste Orange, 2 eggs facing the sun, trees, strips of bacon side by each, and a pair of toast. Joke down in Louisiana
I
we don't
really
know
want to
about.
memorize that joke because that sounds so fun to say.
Kind of stumbled a bit. I hope that would come out
No,
better.
it's really good.
Mm.
But, little marsh. Funniest detail, and I was trying to think of little quirky details about a small town, and this we're there now. On my block, there were 4 people named Mr. and Mrs. Steves, but none of them were related. You know what I mean? Like there's something about a small town, like we said, demi in New Brunswick. Like
Yeah.
I remember the joke would be like if you went to a certain restaurant or you're waiting in line for like a beaver tail at Magnetic Hill, be like, geez, see that lineup? More LeBlancs in that lineup than the Moncton phone book or whatever, than the Dieppe phone book. More LeBlancs in that Beaver Tails lineup than the Dieppe phone book.
This is such
it's
rich.
so niche.
Yes.
Small town stuff. So
Yeah.
so Mr. Steves. So there was like Mr. Steves there,
Mhm.
very outgoing teacher.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mr. Steves here, kind of a mystery. And I'm going to get to this guy because he was this Mr. Steves. I'm
Yeah.
talking across the street from
Yeah,
my
yeah.
place.
Yeah.
This Mr. Steves was very much an enigma.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting. We'll get back to him. Mrs. Steves.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy. Like brewed daily. This is an old bat who
Yeah.
to get to like say I wanted to get to the Sullivan's house.
Yep.
Okay? Don't worry about who these are. I'm just getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No.
Please.
So you got to cross through a yard. You got to choose a yard. Otherwise, you're going through the marsh and the long way. Okay, but I can
Yeah.
get straight to the Sullivan's.
You don't want to
there.
go through the marsh.
Absolutely not.
Don't want to go through the marsh. I got to time it right because the Sullivan's dog's pretty rabid. So if I don't get to the doorbell and ring, there's a chance I could be intimidated by a dog and
Yeah.
never see
Scary.
the girl I have a crush on.
Scary.
So if you go through this Mrs. Steves, like
Yes.
the morning, she's like talking to my mom. You can see her. She's going, "Your children, they're so cute. I love every one of your children. Oh, they're getting cuter every day." And all of us are like, fucking lying.
Yeah, she's not.
lying.
Yeah.
She's like, she hates us.
She hates us.
So you're trying to because you try to get through her yard. She's like, get out of my yard. Watch out for the daisies.
Just throwing
Yeah.
uppercuts.
Never got through my yard. Uppercutting the air, taking out queen bees, like with aggression.
Yeah.
Anyway, so not untrue. Like, so yeah, a bunch of Mrs. Steves. Now there was Mr. Steves though.
Yeah, the Enigma.
He was really cool. I liked him. He like was my first character piece. I feel like he spoke in such a way. He looked kind of intimidating, kind of block square head, always quite a rich tan. Definitely retired. He was an older Mr. Steves, probably. I was a kid. He was probably in his late 50s, but I'm
16,
thinking
17 years old.
That's it. He was an old man, 17. But yeah, he was like probably in his early 60s. And he had this way of talking like someone always had the volume meter on. So you couldn't really quite get what he was saying, but he had like these crystal blue eyes where you'd look into them and you'd see the universe. So kind of an intimidating look, but he'd be like,
I would have to eat everything at the Martian and get a lot more tadpoles.
and we'd just be like, I thought, I'm 5. I'm like, I thought I was doing well with language.
What
thought I had it.
did Mr. Steves do for a living? This Mr. Steves.
I never knew.
Right.
I assume he was probably in sales. It was my guess. It was my understanding.
You can close the deal.
Mr. Personality during a very specific time in a very specific part of the
You
world.
understand him? No, we better buy.
Yeah,
That's
you have to
it.
buy. Yeah.
And I was thinking, what a great keeper of secrets this guy must have been, even if he was like wanted to be the spreader of rumors. One of the best things that goes on in a small town.
Absolutely.
What is a small
The
town?
rumor mill.
The rumor
Gossip,
mill.
rumors.
Ru-
Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't have any of that. We haven't
No
had
gossip
any.
is
Oh,
Gossip
yeah, we
towns
need,
and
yeah.
Big small town. I mean, my friends who have moved to like the Gulf Islands from Vancouver that I've always known as like metropolitan city slickers. I came from the small town.
Yeah.
I talk to them now and I'm just like, well, you should see what my friend Jessica's doing now. She's like on a, and you're just like, why are you telling me this? We haven't even caught up yet.
Because that's all. It's all encompassing.
Yeah.
Because you're so. I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah, you're right.
It's.
Yeah.
I mean, you just work with the culture that's around you. I mean, we all, everybody who bickers forgets that a lot of us came from a small place. These are all microcultures of places.
100%.
Of people trying to get along. And I always think in a small town, when you come back to the same names, like all the Steves, all the LeBlancs, you're like, people ended up in a place probably where like, well, our friends, the Steves, are going there. Maybe we should look into that too.
But
This
which
thing of
Steves?
how people end up in places.
Can I ask? It's a really dumb question, but was there ever a Steven or a Steves? Did you know any? I mean, we got good odds. There's 4 families on that
there
one
is.
block.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there was always the joke about like Nancy Ancy. I can't know if that's a common joke or somebody at my.
I don't think it's a
Nancy
comment.
Then I
Nancy
think it's
Ancy?
somebody my aunt Nancy actually knew. Nancy Ann Cianci.
Oh, her last name is C.
Yeah, do you think? Yeah, you heard Cianci. Yeah. You should be my friend Nancy Ann Cianci. Like, what? This is like
That's
you
a
say,
great name.
we're in all these expressions. What was the one the guy said to you earlier? The New Brunswick.
Oh, excuse me, my dear.
Excuse me, my dear.
My dear.
I'm on my way to see Nancy and have a Shiak breakfast. Like, there's just tons going. And we didn't even talk about the that is a New Brunswickism. It's there, and
What
it's
is-
Sweden. It's
what-
you fill space, Mark. So you and I have said some things.
Yeah.
I'm the local, and I desperately have so much more time on my hands, and I
Yeah.
don't want this conversation to end. So
Right.
I go, and I hope to God it continues. It's cold out. What? Yeah. Or like she never even had a chance. No. Which one is it? That's New Brunswick.
That's so
And
good.
they do it also, I guess, in Sweden. I guess it is. Yeah, in Sweden. So I've always said, you can take a New Brunswicker and a person from Sweden, sit them on a bench, they can have a full conversation of agreeing.
Really?
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 Anyway, sorry for the tangent.
No.
but-
Was there any with the rumor mill? Was
Yes.
there any like popular like negative rumors about someone or like a person who got rumored a lot?
Let's dig
Yeah.
up here because there
That's
was
good.
just so many.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And it's just a matter of choosing the right one. Sometimes I can really get into this stuff and say a name. I did it on stage recently. I've had a lot of people from high school. I posted the clip too, and I didn't realize I had actually put the name in because it went well, and I was like, everyone's asking me about Mr. Stewart now.
No. He did it again. He did it again.
He did. Yes. Mr. Stewart.
You just said the name again.
He was. I know. Well, it's just out there now.
Yeah,
So, yeah. There was a lot of rumors always going around. I mean, look, maybe I just won't spread a rumor, but I'll just tell you about a personal one that ended up like just an example of where I was living. Like my mother does it still. She still lives in a small town.
Yeah.
You know, she'll be like, so I don't know if you know this, but your brother Chris's friend Adam, remember Adam? Yeah. He's obsessed with penises. And you're just like, what are you talking about? So his bachelor party was coming up and your brother got me to make a penis cake for his birthday. And you're just like, okay, wait a minute. I have so many questions. They're launching into them.
Yeah,
That's not even an exaggeration what I just said. That is a real thing. Okay, so there was this like, there was like a rumor. My mom and her friend went to like my mom should have known better. She has little delinquent boys for kids. She goes to Sears. She has a friend. They're trying on clothes. Okay, there's the women's change room. It's the men's change room. It's like 1989.
Okay.
1980. And she, my mom goes into the change room. Okay, she said there's like a little man who said, "Yep, come on in, women's change room." And then her friend comes to go into the change room. She goes, "Excuse me, this is the women's change room."
Right.
And her friend goes, "I'm not a man." Because she was like burly.
Yeah.
But she was just, just a straight woman. She was,
Yes.
and whatever. Could have just like let that happen. But of course, my mom, being also very funny, comes home, but can't hold a secret. Cannot hold this back. She's like, somebody's got to know this. Who should I tell my 6-year-old children who don't understand what secrets are yet? She's got I've got 3 brothers. 2 of us are in the middle, right? She has 2 middle children in her lives. We're a year and a half apart. Whatever. She tells us we think it's all funny. We even get to a point, there's this synthesizer that has programmed tracks. One of them is called the name of this person, which I'm trying so hard not to say. The first name of it. And we would play that and would just go, wah, 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 wah. And it would be my brother and I go pretending to do the walk of this person. And my brother would literally be like, "Excuse me, sir." And I'd be like, "I'm not a man." The rumor's already spreading.
Yes.
Small town stuff, little kid minds.
Yes.
My mom and her friend are having like some tea one night in the summer.
Yeah.
They're just catching up. My brother Chris was very vindictive. So if he had something like denied from him because of being maybe a little delinquent, my mom would be like, no video games for a night. So he'd be like, "Revenge I shall seek." So they're having a little tea one night. My brother Chris comes down. And he goes, "Hey," not going to say the name.
Nice.
"My mom told me how you tried to go to the change room at Sears and they thought you were a man." And my mom turns around.
Oh, wow.
And Chris is gone and it's just me. And I'm like, "Ugh." We all sound the same.
Yeah, sure. Sound the same, look the same.
And I'm like, and she just goes, she goes, "Christopher," because she thought it's him. She looks around, she goes, "Colin!" And I was like, "It's not!" And I run away. And my mom is just like, her friend gets up. "I can't believe you told me," blah, blah, blah.
No.
You'd think my mom would learn
No.
this. The rumors have not slowed down. The rumor spreading has not slowed down. Every time I talk to her, it's barely catch up. I love her to death, but I just know I'm getting tons.
That's small town living. You're like, God, I gotta get this information out. You never knew what I saw or heard.
I know.
Coolest thing about this, we had a youth center. There was one of the coolest local punk bands of our age.
Hey, cool.
What did they decide to call themselves so accurately?
Penis cake.
The Steves.
Correct. No, they called themselves the Rumors. Leather
Good
jackets,
name. Good name.
black
Nice.
jeans,
Good name.
chucks, looked like the Ramones.
Good name.
Yeah.
And I really identify with that small town gossip because whenever I talk to I live in an apartment building, and whenever we talk
It's a
about
small town of
to
its
each
own.
other, we're just talking about, did you see what's her name did?
Yeah.
In the laundry room?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's so weird. My hair guy, the guy who does my hair, used to live in. He and I used to live in the same building.
Yeah.
Neither of us do anymore, and we still talk about the building.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that. Like we just
That's
talk
why
about.
Seinfeld's so cool.
Yeah.
And why everybody around the world can connect with it because they've narrowed down the idea of a big city to what we all have,
Yeah.
which is a small.
They're living on top of
microcosm.
each other or side by each.
Yeah. Nice.
You're nailing it. You said you. All right.
Okay. So, Colin, did you bring anything that you specifically waned to pitch for our town?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's hear it. What do you got?
Is it okay that I usually don't even make notes on my
please.
phone? But I got them here. I really been having fun. By that I mean I had a lot of extra time on my hands this week.
What we'll probably do is you can just give us one idea and we'll launch into it.
Perfect.
And we'll
Okay,
come back
great.
to-
Oh yeah. So just like as far as like we're talking about maybe a thing, a place.
What do you a place, a character, an event?
Like I could tell you something that I really thought about.
Okay, let's hear it.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, remember Mr. Steves I was talking about
Yeah.
earlier?
Well, which one?
Thank you.
The
mis-
volume. The volume.
Yeah,
You've
the
passed
volume
the first. You've passed the first test.
That's right.
I didn't pass to the pronunciation test. All right, Mr. Steves, the one that was block, sort of
Yeah.
square, sort of person with the.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm picturing like a Mr. Steves type person here. Okay, in his early 60s, owned the local pub.
Mhm.
I don't think you guys
we don't
have
even
a
have a
local
local
pub.
pub.
And I've been
We don't
hearing
have a
about a
pub.
lot of things in this town that could really be
Mhm.
bouncing off of the center point of a local pub.
You need
Yeah.
the local.
Now, I was also thinking this local pub, it's not just any pub, it's a family pub. Any pub I went to in a small town, everybody could go.
Yeah.
It was popular lunches. The kids
Yeah.
loved it. And at night, at 7 p.m., you'd be like, well, kids better go home.
Yeah.
Because this is where, like,
This is after work drinks now.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. So I was thinking, like, it could be called something like Mr. Steves' Blunches and Lupper Pub. It's a casual town. They've got the diner already. You know what I mean? Come on over for it all. We got it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got Blunches, we got Lupper, we got everything in between. Mr. Steves' Blunches and Lupper Pub.
I love lunch.
And below the sign it reads, "Never shall we know where the two legs meet."
Nice.
With the coat of arms of the
Great.
town. And maybe there's an arms of the
You
town.
win an award. You win an
That's
award
dope.
for
Yes.
bringing that
That
back.
fits so
Yeah,
well.
that's-
good.
Yeah.
Blunches and Lupper Club. Mr. Steve's
Pub.
Blunches and Lupper.
I had
Pub.
Blunches
Yeah.
and
Not
Lupper
club.
Pub, but
Yes.
I only with the goal to make it hard, make it so people say it wrong.
Yeah,
so I like
exactly.
that you've already said club.
That's
Yeah.
kind of wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Steves' Blunches and Lupper Pub.
Okay.
I've fallen right into Mr. Steve's trap.
Should
Okay.
it be pub or club?
Oh,
What do you
pub is
think?
better.
I think
Okay.
pub,
Pub is
but
great.
I think we can misuse it as much as
Perfect.
as
Yeah.
never shall we know where the legs do meet.
That's it. Yeah. Okay.
So
great.
let's get in it.
Question.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to say, serving up classes, the kind of place where, all the predictable things, somebody at the table eats the big steak, the whole family eats free.
Yes,
Great.
all that stuff.
Um,
Yes.
Everyone goes there because the food's great. Local spot for casual hangouts, beer guzzling, family birthdays, high school football games. Now, I was thinking Mr. Steves
Yeah.
was a historic
Yeah.
high school football coach
Amazing.
before it was privatized.
Yeah.
So he had won 19 of the 20 seasons. He was the star
Yeah.
football coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
love
last season
that.
is the one he lost.
I love
Oh.
that. For a pub owner to be a former
Yeah.
connected
So-
to sports in some way. It's
I would
it's
imagine that
cheers.
there's lots of
Yes.
like pictures of his old teams
That's
up on
it.
the walls. and stuff.
Memorabilia on
Yeah.
the walls, old
Awards.
and new. That's it.
Jerseys.
Jerseys start. Even like the
kids, like actual
That's it.
kids that were
Yeah, he
like
hangs up kids. Yeah.
effigies, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Mannequins. Yeah.
But he is like and like I say, he's got.
It's hard to sort of
Yes.
understand.
But he knows everybody. He's the Sam Malone
Yeah.
of whatever this town's called.
Sam Malone from Cheers, which is a TV show.
Cheers. Exactly. Sorry
God
about that.
bless me.
Dating myself.
No, I
there.
said cheers already.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Okay, good.
I'm in.
And actually, he knows everyone. He hears all the rumors in town. Even tries to specifically spread the rumors in town. Because he's a small town guy. He doesn't see the bad part of it. My mother's a good person, so like that, Steven is a good person. Mr. Steves is a good person.
Yeah.
Tries to spread them.
But his name is, of course, Steven.
Steven Steves.
Steves.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
yes.
Steve and
has to be.
Steves. Steve and Steves?
Steve and Steves.
Steve and Steve.
Steve N.
Oh, Steve N. Yeah.
Steve and yeah,
Okay.
good letter.
And the N stands for Neve.
Steve needs Steve.
Steve's. Okay, perfect. But he loves spreading rumors. Okay, he's not a good secret keeper, but everybody gives him his secrets.
Right, yeah.
From even like, but because of his unique way of speaking, and no one can actually understand what he's saying, all secrets are kept safe. So even when he tries to spread the rumors,
Gosh.
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So because people are aware of that fact, people know that he wants to, but he won't. So they'll even give him like passcodes and things like that to things because
Yeah.
they're like they need that second person to hold it. We'll give it to Steve Neve Steves
Yeah.
because he'll.
Okay,
So
let's see a scene where
so
someone
beautiful.
is giving him.
Oh, and I wanted to say, even if he wanted to write down a secret, terrible writing,
Terrible
like
handwriting.
worse than a doctor's.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Chris, what you want to see a
I want to
scene
see a
with?
scene of someone giving him a secret, but it's kind of like a lunchtime rush.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's the holidays maybe.
Right.
And Steves is behind the bar, Steven
Yeah.
Steves, and someone's trying to give him a secret.
I'm
Like
going
a
to
good
cast
one.
Mark as a harried, that's a word, right?
Yeah.
Business person.
Okay.
He's come in and had a bad quarter.
Okay.
And he knows something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Bad quarter.
Yes. Yeah. Hello. Hey, how are you today?
Can I get you something?
Yes.
Okay.
Just my usual. Just a soup in a bread bowl.
Open the bread bowl.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pint of lager?
Yeah. Yes. That'd be great.
Ah.
Hey, Steve. When you get a chance, I need to tell you something. I know it's busy. I have something important to tell you.
Hi. I'm all here.
Okay. Look, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I have a bit of a snag at work.
Lay it on me.
Okay. So there was a bit of an accounting mistake, or on purpose in a way, wherein I was the beneficiary of some monies that kind of went into the wrong account, and then that account turned out to be an account that I used. If it's my account, and I think it's going to come to light that this maybe was my fault, and the word embezzling has been thrown around. Anyway, I just need to think on this for a minute and just let you know. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, well, I mean, hard one in deep England.
Okay. Good.
Embezzlement is a very serious crime. Make it hard down. So, I don't know if you were one of my players, I don't know what I do with you. This is the kind of thing that could ruin literally everyone's lives around you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been named yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you your name.
Mr. Harry Brunswick.
Harry Brunswick.
Yeah.
So I work with you. I come in.
Yeah.
And you're maybe that makes you nervous.
Yeah.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Harry.
Oh, it's Cando.
Hello.
Hey, mind if I sit beside you, Harry?
No, it's fine.
Hey, I guess I'll do a classic
I should probably-
lunch. Just eggs and sandwich.
Eggs, sandwich, and we also have French fries and I'm all soup.
No.
That's straight, simple
Just
blanch.
just a
Simple
basic lunch, please.
Yeah, coming right up.
Thank you.
So, how are you doing?
I saw
Cando?
you talking to Steve.
Yeah, we're just catching up.
You
he's.
stormed out of that meeting pretty fast.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and some-
thanks.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I thought it was over. I thought the meeting was over. He was
No.
not done?
No.
Oh, I thought it was over.
No, you even said as you were leaving, this isn't over. You kind of said it menacingly like a villain.
I was that was a text I was sending.
Oh, okay.
I do voice to text on my phone.
Hey, you stormed out of there pretty fast.
I gotta go. I have to go.
You work with Brunswick.
Yeah, I work with Harry here, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot going on down in the
Well, what have you heard?
I heard some things. I heard a lot of things.
Steve.
Well, I told
Hey,
you.
how about that soup? Is that coming? That soup coming?
Yeah, coming right up.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. Hey.
I'm on to you, Brunswick. I know you're here to lock up a secret with Steve's. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it because I'm so close to cracking
You
his.
shut your crap dirty mouth.
I've wanted to take you out of this business. By the way, what Look, we're in a business, but it's a small it's a business.
It's a business.
Yeah.
We do business.
We're the only business in town.
Yes.
That just does business.
It's just a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suits, ties, phones, business.
Briefcases. You know it.
An elevator.
Maybe.
I wanted you out of there since I got there. Since I was an intern, Brunswick.
Look at you, little young whippersnapper.
Yeah.
You don't have a chance of taking my job.
Oh, I will, because I saw you flapping your gams to, which are legs, flapping your gums to Steve's. Is it Steve's?
Mr. Steve's. You can call him
How many
Steve.
call my name?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. And I'm gonna figure out. No one's ever figured out a secret from this guy. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it because you've signed your death warrant.
It's locked up in there,
Right.
airtight.
Look, I'm an open book.
Okay.
If I think anything, I'll tell you.
Tell me exactly what he just told you. Well, before I got in here.
Right away. So.
Where's that logger?
Right here.
Oh, he has it already.
See, I got that. That said right here. Yeah.
Everything from another line to what is well tells me that you got yourself one elevator
I'm gonna
on
need
your
I'm
name.
gonna need a pen and paper.
I'll write it down. I'll write it down for you.
Back in the
I'll write it
You're not
down.
gonna get away with this, Brunswick.
Okay, we're gonna cut there, and
I
we'll
love Mr.
we'll
Steve.
come back. We'll come back later to see how these business people are doing.
And I love Blanche.
I'm so
Blanche, good order on the Blanche. Yeah.
I love that people go and tell him secrets to keep them safe. Like, just don't tell him anything.
I know.
Why do they have to-
You like rush this.
I had
But
to
nobody
run-
can keep a secret in
Yeah,
a small town,
yeah.
so it's a thing
So you
where you have
have
to
to
cleanse
tell-
your
you have to
soul.
clean-
You got to
Yeah.
tell somebody.
And so it's
You
the
gotta-
most safe to tell Mr.
Mr.
Steve's
Steve.
You
because
get it
nobody
out of
can
your
really.
system, and then
Yeah.
you're like, then it's locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody will try to get the information, knowing that they're just not gonna be able to.
Because the thing about conspiracies is like someone always talks, like real conspiracies, like Watergate.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when you look at Watergate, you're like, there can never be like people talk about all these like interwoven complex conspiracies that could exist. And it's like, nah,
Yeah.
someone's going
There's
to say
someone
something
has to
because
say
we
something,
have to
yes.
talk.
It's
Yeah.
a statistic.
That's
Hey,
the
it's a
only.
statistic.
That's the only reason I don't think the moon is hollow. Excuse me. It's because if it was, somebody would talk.
Someone would have been like, actually, the moon's hollow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally, they would have
Yeah.
said it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Steve's.
Yeah, Mr. Steve's. Yep, Blunches, Lupper, early Lupper.
So we're gonna move
Harry
over.
Brunswick and, would you call me Kado?
Kando.
Kendo.
Kendo, okay, yeah.
Which is
Harry
very like
Brunswick.
Star Wars code.
Yeah, it just sounds like Lando. It just sounds like your name is Kando Laurisian.
That's canon. We'll vote on it, but I like it.
I want to move over to the muddy river. I want a scene by a muddy river, and I want to find out what people do in this muddy river. Do it like how is it different than playing in a or doing an activity in a regular river?
In actuality, people go mudsliding
Great.
in the muddy river in New Brunswick.
Okay,
I thought
great.
so, yeah. That is
Yeah.
a thing that occurs.
What's
right? Yeah, yeah,
mudsliding?
yeah.
It's like
So-
you skimboarding.
The banks of the
Muddy River.
the Petticodiac River
Mhm.
in New Brunswick are very wide. They're about the width of this room, and it's just solid mud.
For
Okay,
those of us just listening, this room is what, 20?
20 by
Three.
20 by 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's it's like slick
Mm.
mud,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
and people.
Because we're getting right close to the ocean here.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
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 And do you,
Slick,
well, let's find out.
sedimenty.
Let's find out. Let's
Let's
find out in
find
the
out.
scene. Okay.
Nice.
So cast yourselves accordingly. We're all yeah, great. You're a dog, and we're at a muddy river. Okay, and what's the name of the muddy river? Let's find out.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful day. Come here, you. Yeah, you're a good boy.
That's a lovely dog you have.
You stay away from my dog. You stay away from my dog. Are you a dog?
Well, I'm a dog lover.
Okay, I get.
I just wanted to pet his little ears. Look at how shiny.
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit touchy. My dog recently bit someone, and I don't want him to get in any trouble.
I'm so sorry. It makes perfect sense.
No. He's getting a bit nervous.
Look, I'm a small little man like you are a small little dog. I wouldn't mind putting it to the test. Doesn't seem so bad.
Okay, but
Come
you've
here,
been
you little
warned.
snapper. Scratch your little ears. Hmm?
Oh, his feet are really stuck in that mud.
That's why he's greggily growling. Oh, he needs a clean-up on his muddy little paws.
Oh, that's what it is. He needs a cleanup on his muddy little paws.
Here. Could I hold him? I'll hold your paw. Here. Use my cardigan. Here, it's white. Yeah, it's fine. It's brown already. It's no has no effect on the look.
He really pleased him by
He's
wiping
happy.
his
Oh,
muddy
scratchy
paw.
little ears.
But he's just gonna put it right. He just bounded off so happy.
What do you do to this dog? What is your relationship? What?
It's a normal human-dog relationship.
Well, apparently he doesn't have enough experience with the mud. Okay, look at. He's a local yokel. Get him in the mud. Can I bring this dog down to the river?
Well, you seem to have a really great rapport with him. I don't see why not. Go ahead.
Would you like to come?
Yes, I'll come.
I don't. I want this to be good for your whole
it'll be
family.
it'll be good for all of us. Yep, let me just take off my shoes. And let me just take these extra layer of pants I have off. There we go. And I'll just take the scarf off. I don't want it to get wet.
Jeez, you wear a lot of complicated layers for a local.
Yeah.
You gotta wear it all in one slick suit like I do.
He's not a local.
Whoa. His secret's out.
You're not a local. What do you mean you're not a local?
My owner's not a local.
Your dog, brilliant. Your dog's got perfect pronunciation.
You can't have seen this. Here, hiya,
I'm an old man.
hiya.
Put him in the muddy river.
No, please, please.
You can't have seen this.
Don't put my face to
We're here live at the banks of the Puddle Time River.
Yes,
where-
named Puddle Time last year in a contest. Formerly the name.
So we're trying out a thing where there's two reporters doing the same story at once.
Yeah.
Something new for the local station. So we're going to be.
We're just going to keep trying. We might talk a bit over each other,
It's fine. We're
but
learning. You're learning. It's all good.
we're all in this together.
Channel 6.
Formerly called Puddle. Formerly called.
is
Formerly
the river.
Yes.
Local man Steve's not to be confused with Steve N. Steve's.
Not to be confused with the owner operator and former high school football coach Steve N. Steves of
Missing
Blunches
for
and
3
Lupper.
weeks. Last seen at the river talking to a dog and a person who may or may not have been from not around here.
This is Gregory Steves, gone missing, last seen here at
and
Puddle
this
Time
is Greg
River.
Steves reporting.
Greg Steves reporting.
I'm Greg Steves. The guy's Gregory Steves.
Yes.
Somebody call my name.
Oh, sorry.
Different Gregory Steves.
First Detective Greg Steves.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
the-
we have
well,
the
let's
detective
get
here.
on that.
Why don't you come on over here? We do you have any leads about the missing Gregory Steves, not to be confused with Detective Greg Steves?
Well, first I just want to say I'm a big fan of both here.
Thank you.
Couple of
Pump my
local
tires.
heroes.
That feels great.
Okay.
Honor to
What do you
find-
like about us?
Yeah.
Well, I think you do some dang good local reporting.
Thank you.
And,
That's right.
well, you got
We
face-
try to find the heart of the story.
That's right. And budgetary concerns have so we get paid as one human now, and so we do the job at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, dang it. Speaking directly as a law enforcement agent, I gotta say, in a town as filled to the brim in a meniscus way with rumors as much as this town is.
You don't have to be so close to my microphone.
Thank you. Thank you. I've never been on television before.
Well, you're doing great. We're gonna
And
have
this
to take
is radio.
This is radio, and we will have to take
As I
a.
said,
Channel 6
not
radio.
As I said, not familiar with the medium.
When we come back, local businessman Harry Brunswick embroiled in a scandal at the business.
Will Kando get the better of it? At the business. It just says the business
Yeah,
outside. They're like, and they go inside and they just like,
Yeah, they're like typing,
printing things off.
People go off to the copy machine.
Invest or don't invest.
I didn't. Yeah.
And then an advertisement for Mr. Steves' Blunches and Luppers. Is your last name Steves? This Friday, everybody with the last name Steves gets a 10% discount at Mr. Steves' Blunches and Luppers.
Take it from our head chef and bartender, Mr. Steves.
Quality and I'm a what? How we all work at 2 eggs. Hey.
And then we cut to the house where this was on TV.
Nice.
And,
Well, radio. Sorry, I did say.
oh,
radio.
it was a radio,
It's
so-
channel, the radio station, Channel 6.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know if you guys have this yet, but I was thinking that this could happen. But I just remembered there is a note somewhere I had written the last couple of days, which is, does this town have a local. Obviously, it does. Local radio or local cable access television
for sure.
established yet? Because I think
I
we
love
just
cable
established
access.
it.
I do
love.
too. It doesn't have to be. I was just doing a joke. It could be Channel 6.
Why don't we say Channel 6 is the community access?
Yeah.
But it's also like
It's also Channel 13, but they call it Channel 6. You know what I mean? Like on the TV,
It's on. You have to go to Channel 13.
6.
Channel 6.
Something that can at least translate some of the mythological happenings in this town.
Yeah.
That can help
Absolutely.
control the rumor mill.
Yeah.
you know?
And I do like the two reporters at the same time.
Yeah. So it's Channel 6 on the dial. It's Channel 13. It's standard TV. And
Community, you know.
Yeah.
let's cut to a program that is on Channel 6 that is a clearly community-driven program.
Welcome to News at 6, Channel 6, but actually at 5:30 p.m. Sorry. A different show.
Yeah, like it's somebody got the time to do their really speak their minds about something, or maybe it's a soft interview show. I don't know.
That's good.
Or
All
a
those are
teen
great
show,
ideas.
like a
Teen show, local food show, maybe
Yeah.
a
All
music
that is
segment,
good. I
or
love
like a
that.
gardening, like local.
Yeah.
How to get
Let's do a local gardening show. Okay. Colin, would you play the host of the gardening
Okay,
show?
sure, yeah.
And maybe Ryan and I can come in as guests.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Welcome back to Gardening Your Green Thumb. Let's try that again. Wait, take a second take.
This is live.
This is live?
This is live.
I'm so
just,
sorry.
Just
I'm
we
so
are
sorry.
just go. We are rolling. Just go on in.
Hi, welcome back to Green Thumb Gardening. My name is Garth Steves. I have two very special guests today on the show. We'll get to one to start. Of course, we have been dealing with high productivity versus low sun exposure. How do you grow thyme, basil, even broccolini during a low season for solar activity? Today, very special. A super gardener, a local super gardener, will tell us exactly how to yield the most productivity from a low UV time journal. Please give a big warm welcome to my first guest, Cyril.
Cyril.
Just
Cyril, like Cher.
Ja-
One name. Or Winona.
I'm so glad.
Or maybe Tiffany, is that one too?
Gosh,
Tiffany.
Gosh, that makes me feel better.
Cyril.
Cyril. That makes me feel so
My family abandoned me, so I abandoned my surname.
Cyril, that's excellent. I was about to ask you your last name. They only had ... next to Cyril. I'm glad we've cleared that up.
Yeah, I sign it with an ellipses. I want people to ask me.
I find that I love that. I love that. And I've heard that's a great way to
Yep.
to. So
What are you saying? Yep. To?
It's a great way.
Yeah. So you're a
Super gardener.
You're a super gardener. I was told you're 63 and a super gardener. You've been in this industry for nearly 50 years now. And you've had the biggest yield of tomatoes this season. Your potatoes are looking excellent. Not to mention you have actual lemons growing in your backyard, and it is 2 degrees outside and gray. How are you doing this? How are you getting such great yields?
Mirrors. Excuse me, mirrors. The placement of mirrors. It's not just for David Copperfield anymore.
An excellent gardener, I heard as well. Not
And
only-
magician.
Well, that's it.
Do you see that Niagara Falls bullshit?
Oh my God, did I ever? That was
He went over the side of it on a fucking skidoo. And it was all mirrors.
Sorry, just cutting in here as the
Television
producer. We please no more f-bombs.
Sorry.
This is an HBO.
That's right.
It's Channel 6.
It's mirror placement. It's about reflecting the sun down onto your soil to make sure that you can turn a foggy little underbrush into Palm Springs,
Well, I have to say,
which is a desert, I believe, which is a bad place to grow.
Palm Springs is relatively. I mean, there are areas, but they are heavily.
The name sounds lush.
Yes,
You
yes.
turn it into a lush sort of like Fern Gully. You seen that movie with the little rabbits?
Excellent. I'm so glad you referenced Fern Gully. And I'm also glad you referenced Palm Springs. But unlike Fern Gully and Palm Springs, which both use man-made effects and assistance to yield optimal, growth and or storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
You are doing it with old technology, mirrors, reflection. And not only that, your food tastes incredible.
That's
You've been
right.
supplying now most of the 2 local markets, well, the convenience store and the market, with tomatoes, with potatoes.
We say
with
go
lemons.
local, get local. That's what we say.
Yes, and in fact, we have one of your shirts we bought off your website, which I noticed you launched.
Mm-hmm.
How local can you go? Which we thought that was really, really humorous.
That was a nice pull from a friend of mine. We were down at Steve's having lunch, and
We've got such good lunch specials on right now.
and that came off the tip of his tongue, and I said, "Can I use that?" He said, "Yes, but let's make a little sort of deal about it." So he does get 10%,
That is neat. Classic Steve.
and he's here today. Actually, he's the smartest guy I know. We met in high school,
That's
and he's
right.
not that big a gardener, but
I'm a year older.
yeah. I don't know if you
People
can
think
tell.
that he's older, but I'm older.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So together, he doesn't have a green thumb, but he's got
Nope.
a good touch for mottos and.
I'll turn any bush into a dead bush, but I do have good mottos.
So are you the brains behind this mirror operation? Or do
Absolutely
you
not,
implement
no.
other hybrid
No,
techniques?
he's just here the T-shirt and a slogan.
A T-shirt, those are selling like hotcakes, which we actually made a T-shirt of, selling like hotcakes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to get one of those.
Yeah.
What does that say on
It
it?
says this shirt sells like hotcakes.
Wow, I haven't laughed like that in years.
Yeah,
But you do have some gardening tips for the people.
I do.
Besides just raw branding.
Yeah, it's not about gardening. Is not just about branding. You
Okay.
do have to get your.
I'm surprised.
You do have
That
to get
actually,
your
I did not know
hands
that.
dirty. You do have to get into that soil. What I do is I do a
See, because some people have told me that's like old school. I'm still very much get your hands in the soil.
get your hands
but
in
my
that soil.
branding techniques are are literally nothing.
Well,
I've
let me.
none.
I can help you with that. I can come up with what's
He'll
the name of your
want
show?
10%
Green.
though.
Green. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe more. This is called Green Thumb Gardening with Garth. You know,
It's called Green Thumb Gardening with Garth. Yes.
yeah. I mean, already you got a great start there for a T-shirt. You know, but maybe you can say "Go green with Garth" or
Oh my gosh.
"Garth, damn it, I hate to not garden."
Garth, damn it, is perfect. I
Yeah.
gotta get you really are.
So I'll just take 20 to 25% of T-shirt sales if you throw that on a shirt. But I can help you. I know a guy who makes T-shirts.
Well, this
I'm the guy. I
yeah,
make the
he
T-shirt.
does the silk screening right
So
here.
that's why
Cyril.
I'll need another 10%.
look.
yeah.
This was meant to just be strictly interview, strictly a deep dive into gardening techniques.
Well,
But
Garth, damn it,
I've
let's
now
get to gardening.
realized we have nobody in brand operations here at Channel 6.
Mm.
I know we're on air,
I mean,
but would you too accept the offering of brand management?
I'll tell you where I'd start
Channel 6
immediately is that Channel 6 is on Channel 13. I mean, already that's a major problem with it's like, how do you funnel your audience onto an opposing channel? There is a working Channel
My
6.
goodness, I
You
never
know.
even thought of that before. Never
Yeah.
made the connection.
So we got to figure that out first and foremost. We will take 35%.
That's right.
Yeah.
35% of what we were going to offer you sounds like an excellent idea.
Wait a
We can
minute.
go with that to start.
Wait a sec.
Great. So once again, we've been here with Clint.
I'm Clint, and that's Clee.
I thought you were Cyril.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I made a whole thing about it. Sorry, I forgot.
Sorry, I ate the full steak at Mr. Steve's Blunches and Luppers.
I do
earlier,
gotta
so I've
say,
got a little bit of
I
acid
love a
indigestion.
gardening show that was mostly about T-shirts and equity stake. Like not a nary conversation was about seeds or soil, but mirrors.
I think we should. We're probably coming to a time to end, but can we do a really quick scene back at Steve's?
Yes, yeah.
Blunches and Lupper. This is anyone named Steve can go and they get a discount or something.
Yeah, this is the Friday. That's
nice.
it. Yeah,
The
if your
Friday.
name's Steve, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Same as like if you have a birthday.
And
in May.
we'll just kind of hover over a couple people. We'll hover over Brunswick and Cando, see what's going on there. Maybe we'll get a glimpse of our potential murderer, and see what we'll just touch on these things.
And maybe we'll find out if any of these Mr. Steveses happen to be related to the Mr. Steves that was murdered.
Behind,
Yes.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, so that's kind of the topic that's
Okay,
running
all right,
around, and
all right.
it's very busy. So we'll start with some Walla. Okay.
Yeah.
How's your
soup? I'm here for lunch.
Thank you.
No, I prefer leopard.
There's a deal happening all day and all your last night's time.
Brunswick.
Cando.
I see there's only one table for two left. You okay to sit at the high top with a high-rising business guy?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, I was talking about myself, not you.
Look, they let me go, as was your plan, your machinations.
I know. I was at the vote. I told the shareholders to let you go.
Well, I'm going to start a new business, an opposing business just across the street. I already have the property. Huh. You know where I got the money? Huh. From taking it from the business. Huh.
You
Now I'm going to
embezzled.
start my...
So you embezzled.
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what taking it from the business is.
I got fired for a reason. Huh. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make my own business. Huh.
On your pot pie and poached egg.
We just got here.
Oh, sorry, wrong table, wrong table. Oh, welcome back. Ah.
We go to the table where the Popeye and poached eggs was ordered.
Okay.
So you're on your way. We're two new characters here.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, Popeye for me.
Did you hear about the
Well,
thank you.
Can I get in order? Let me order. Before you launch into another rumor. I hear everything. Come on. I hear everything.
That?
Did you hear about the man that... I'm sorry, I was wrong. Did you hear
He
about
went
the man
missing
that
at
went missing, yes.
The banks at the puddle.
Wouldn't you
Thanks
like
to
to put it in order? I really shouldn't be hearing this.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
I would like to put an order in, yes. Could I...
Lupper, Blanche, what we have?
I will just take your standard blanche. Thank you.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm right up. Good news.
2 eggs and a sandwich.
I'm in the more in the mood for Lupper.
Oh, that's
so
fine.
I'll have the spaghetti sandwich.
That sounds great.
Any sandwich.
When we started this scene, though, you did say
Oh,
we
yeah,
were going
I'll
to
have
the place where they did
I
already
know.
order. So,
Yeah, the pot pie and
But these
poached
are
egg.
appetizers.
Yeah.
These are appetizers.
oh, great.
Yeah,
Pot
any
pie
sandwich is an
appetizer.
appetizer.
Yeah.
It's a Lupper appetizer. It's a Blanche main,
Yeah, oh, blanche main.
but it's a Lupper appetizer.
Yeah. Because you eat more at Lupper. Yes.
Just so you know, 50% discount today on macaroni and scrambled eggs.
Do we have to have the last name Steves? Because I do. My last name is Steves.
Yes, no, yes.
I think I'm related to the
what?
old man that went missing.
Really?
You're right.
I think I might be.
You're not hearing.
Why not?
Not hearing us. All right, drink order, and I gotta go.
Okay, yes.
What do
2
you want?
ciders for me.
Either.
Yeah, and just a little bit of pickle juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Pickleback without the shot.
All
Okay.
right. I'll win your lobber. All right, we're not gonna bet.
Wow, that was weird. He didn't want to hear about your relationship. I wonder if he has anything to do with that murder.
I think maybe he does. And we're going to stop there.
Intrigue!
Great stuff.
Oh, what an episode!
Should we go over stuff at the end here, Chris, our producer?
I mean, we hit so many good things.
I feel like it's all
Obviously,
winners.
Mr. Steve and Steve's
Yeah. Oh,
has to stay.
all the Steves.
Blunch and Lupper Pub.
Yeah.
The Blunch and Lupper Pub, which
Yeah.
I love that you uncovered at the end there, that some foods, also every food has egg in it.
Yeah, a lot of eggs. Yeah.
Cereal.
A lot of eggs.
There's foods that are appetizers
Yeah.
for Linner.
For Linner, yeah. No, for Lupper.
Linner
For
is not
Lupper.
offered.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there's no
Linner.
Linner. That's,
Linner. That's
yeah,
a different
that's-
place.
Yeah.
They do that at the diner. At the Nightlife diner.
Yeah.
They do have Brazert.
Yeah.
It goes so far. We missed
Which is like, yeah, I mean, a lot of breakfast is dessert.
For sure.
Guys, all of this was good.
Yeah, it was
This
really
is
great.
so-
Colin, you were
It's
an
all in, but
amazing
let's-
guest.
That's all the Puddle River, Channel 6, which is actually Channel 13.
13.
The two,
The business.
the business
business,
and
yep.
opposing business being open, Kando
Yeah.
and Harry Brunswick.
Harry Brunswick. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, Channel 6. Yeah, that's it. So it's a cable access television.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
Garth's Gardening, Green Thumb.
Great
Green Thumb
show.
Garden,
And
love
the
Garth.
T-shirt empire. I'd love to come
Yeah.
back to the
Two
T-shirt
weird, like
empire.
cop characters who just are looking to give up equity, take equity, and make T-shirts. I've been watching too much Shark Tank clips. That equity evaluation is out of this world.
So much equity. Why are they so into? Because they make money. Well, great stuff, Colin. You are an amazing guest. Can't wait to have you back.
Thanks for having me. I would always come back.
When can
obviously.
people find, if they don't live in Vancouver, if they live in Vancouver, they could see you at places or on the internet or whatever?
Oh, yeah, on the internet. Yeah. On YouTube, it's youtube.com.
Oh, that's the site. Yeah,
that's
Colin,
great.
I'm at Colin Cowan Content. I put a lot of comedy up on there. Once in a
There you
while,
go.
some music, but a lot of comedy content on
Beautiful.
Instagram. It's Elastic Stars. And then you can watch my stand-up comedy special on YouTube. It's called Live to Tape, produced and directed by Mr. Chris Kelly.
Amazing.
Hey,
That's
love
right.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thanks
okay.
so much, guys.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
For coming.
What
I'm
a
sure
cool
you'll
show.
be a return guest. We'll welcome you back into this yet named town one day soon.
See you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.